All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a little video on different types of top handle saws, and we're just gonna do a little brief kind of description of what the saw is, what kind of saw it is, and the bar that it's and if it has a mod or not, or if it's electric or if it's gas, and then we're going to just do a couple little kind of cuts, just this versus that, and see which one might cut faster, and you know, just see what happens. So matter of fact, real quick, this, I'll go ahead and go through the saws. How about that? So this is my original 540. It's a T540 XP. I think this is one of the first 540s that they made. This one right here has a 14-inch bar. It's a speed cut a speed cut nano bar, and it's a 14-inch bar.
A little bit thinner too than your average bars.
Yeah. Do you know how?
It'll tell you somewhere.
Yeah, it should be right here.
Or your
But
a little bit cleaner.
It doesn't matter. It's just yeah.
It tells you width right there. An 04 3. Oh, whoa.
Is that wool?
No, this is gas.
Gas? Yeah.
That's
all a piece of junk, y'all. No, I'm joking with you. That's actually a pretty nice saw for what it is. But anyway, so that's my original saw. It does have a muffler mod on it, but that's it. So it's just a muffler mod. It's not ported or anything. The next one, I'll go over this one first. This is the newer version of this one, which is the T540 XP. This is the Mark III. This one also has a 14-inch bar and chain on it. It's not the speed cut nano. This is just what came on it from the factory.
No mods.
No mods on this saw. No mods at all on this saw. The CC of this saw is a 39 CC versus the older version of it, which is a 38 CC saw. So 1 CC bigger. And then I have the battery version of the 540. This is a T540i. This is the battery version of these two. This one is also has just a standard factory bar and chain on it. It's a 14-inch bar as well. So all three of these have 14-inch bars, and this thing's ported. It's a bad dude. No, I'm joking. It's not ported. It's it's a battery saw, but it is a great saw.
That one's 35.2 cc's.
All right, this one right here is 35.2 cc's.
16-inch.
This is a G111.
Husqvarna.
How do you even say that?
Husqvarna.
Husqvarna.
It's got the 16-inch.
You can see, like, even whenever I'm like cleaning it off, some of the white stuff's coming off the letters.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a clone of the 201 steel.
It's a clone of the 200.
Is it the 200?
Yeah, 200.
All right, so this is a clone of the 200. I mean, the steel 200. Is something still leaking out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is.
I don't know what's going on with that. I may need to get a new seal for it.
Yeah, it might need a new seal.
But once you hold it regular up, then it I can still cut and everything with it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is the clone of the 200 steel. The 200 steel is basically what people would call the grandfather of the climbing saws. They were just tried and true saws. I don't think anybody would have anything bad to say about a 200 T top handle, but this saw right here is ported. Not ported. It has a muffler mod on it.
Muffler, port, whatever people call them.
Yeah, you can call it a ported muffler. But and it does have a Speed Cut Nano bar, 16-inch bar and chain on it. 35.2 cc saw. It's a little ripper. All these saws are great saws. I've had this one for several years, probably 3 years, 4 years, something like that. It's been a great saw. This one I've had for 2 or 3 years, been an awesome saw. This one I've had for about 5 months, and it's been an awesome saw. So we've kind of done some test run already just to make sure that they're good and sharp. I'm gonna have my son sharpen the newest of the edition. And he's a little edge on it. He's gonna put an edge on it, and then we're gonna get to doing some cutting, so y'all stick around. All right, y'all, we are back. This ain't the saw. This is the saw.
That's reported one.
All right, yeah. This is the one that he just sharpened. So hopefully that thing is ripping. So this is all just for fun, and so we're just gonna kind of see which one might outcut the other. Does that mean just because one outcuts the other doesn't mean that that saw is necessarily a better saw? It just means that it outcut the other one. It's faster. Now these both have a muffler mod. That one is a 16-inch bar and chain, Speed Cut Nano chain. This one's the Speed Cut Nano.
That one's about 4 cc's bigger. And
it's this is a 14-inch bar. So this one should be able to as far as speed, outcut that one. This one should. This log is pretty even all the way across.
Yeah, there was a knot down there, but I cut that thing off. So
okay.
You'll see it laying down there.
And so it's what else is there to say? Okay, so this is the my older saw. This is the old T540. A little bit about both of these saws real quick. This has been a fairly decent saw. I've had 2 of these saws, and both of them kind of started out good, and then I don't know if I ran bad fuel through both of them, if it's just a coincidence or what, I really don't know. But they both got to where they just didn't run all that great. They would start up strong, but after they warmed up and you got to cutting with them, it was hard to keep them running. Ever since this one's I never ported my other one. I never got a muffler mod or anything on it, and it just never was a good saw. This one right here, once they ported the muffler, they opened up the airflow, it seemed to really run a lot better. And as far as the starting issue and the running issue, it's not like that anymore. So it's been a good saw pretty much since it's been ported. Not like the muffler port. There's 2 different kinds of ports. So anyway, that's a whole nother video. We're just talking about a muffler mod, okay? So ever since they've done the muffler mod, it's really woke this one up. So we're gonna start these 2 saws, and what we're gonna do, we're not gonna use the dogs to put pressure down. We're just gonna do a straight cut down and see which one of these pieces falls to the ground first. So let's start them up. Now they're cold saws, so right now they're cold. It's kind of cold outside, hence the reason why we're wearing a jacket and all that. So we're gonna go ahead and start these up. Got our safety protection on. Alright. So this one dropped first. It was maybe 1 second faster, roughly. We're going to start it up, and we're going to do one more.
With both of them?
Yep.
All right.
And see what happens, and then we're going to race two more.
And then whichever's fastest, we'll put those together and race it.
Yeah. So we'll race two more, and whichever's fastest out of those two, we'll put the two fastest together and see which one wins out of those two. All right, here we go. I will say it felt like I did start just a hair before him. That one actually seemed like it probably would have been pretty close to a tie. All right, y'all. So now we're gonna try. We're gonna say the T540, the old version of the Mark III. We're gonna say that it's the winner, not by much. I mean, that's pretty impressive. This is a 38cc saw that went against a 35.2cc.
If I had a 14-inch bar, then
that one had a 16-inch bar. The G111 Horse Pharma. That's a 16-inch bar. So if it had a 14-inch bar, I would say that somehow it would tie with this one. So I don't know exactly how many horsepower that one is versus this one. We might have to look that up.
I think that one's gonna be more horsepower.
Because CC is not everything.
But I do know, like the old steel, like torque versus RPM, like they're different.
Yeah. But once again, this is all for fun. All four of these saws are great saws. But now we're gonna do and I know you really can't compare these two, but we've got a battery saw, T540i versus the Mark III T540 XP. That one has both of them have 14-inch bars. They're the standard bar that come with it from factory, just the Husqvarna bar.
Can you hand me a piece of your wood real quick that you cut? I want to make sure we're cutting roughly about the same size. Just pretty close.
Oh yeah,
Just a little bigger.
but so I'm gonna go ahead and start this dude up.
Go ahead and start mine up too.
Here we go.
All right, you ready?
Start. Oh, you got yours started up. Alright. Give us the thumbs up and we're gonna go. Do one more. Ready? Give us a thumbs up. So
That was pretty close. For being a battery.
For being a battery, I mean, this thing has some serious torque. You know what? We're gonna do this just for the heck of it. Dig into it.
Oh, dig into it?
Yeah. So
We're gonna dig in with both of them, nose down, pull back.
we'll do that with these two for right
okay.
now. And so we're gonna actually use our dogs on this one, and we're gonna see what happens. Here we go. Give us a thumbs up. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Let's do one more. All right, here we go. Thumbs up. Woohoo! Man, this is just an awesome saw. The Mark III is just, so 39cc. I forgot to say that. So this one's 39cc. So it looks like the two winners that we're gonna go ahead and
Both matches.
so
Hey, and then we can race the battery versus mine.
the G111.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Race the two losers.
Here you go.
Oh, I got the nice one this time. Yay.
All right. So now both of these, once again, 14-inch bar and chain. The difference is 39cc, 38cc. So old one, the T540, 38cc, T540 Mark III, 39cc.
You got enough room?
This one, the Mark III, yeah. The Mark III does not have any muffler mod. 14-inch chain and bar and chain.
And that one's got
From
the
factory.
speed cut 14.
This one has the speed cut nano chain. This is a smaller chain if you don't know about that. So
Highly recommended.
so basically what that means is like this thing will cut smoother and faster through the wood. It's less material going through the wood. So it should be able to cut through the wood quicker. They're great bars and chains. The Speed Cut Nano is awesome. This one is modded, muffler mod. Okay, so old T540 has the muffler mod. All right, here we go. We'll do a cut of digging in the wood first, or straight down,
and then digging in the wood after.
and we'll do two back to back. Okay, and then we'll dig in the wood on the third. So we're gonna do 3 runs.
Hopefully I got enough room over here. So,
Okay,
you ready?
here we go. Yeah, one more time. Oh, hey! All right, let's dig into the wood.
Oh, I thought you got doing it.
Oh! All right, let's do that again. We had,
I don't have enough room.
huh?
I barely got enough.
Good enough? No. All right, maybe go a little more. For that. I don't know.
Man, I did not know that thing was that fast.
And I'm gonna say what I think is going on a little bit.
Oh,
My battery, baby. What I think is going on just a hair is
my side bigger?
I think this side is starting to
Get a little bigger?
it is flared out just a little bit more. I'm gonna, yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little bit
A little
there.
bit.
We got that. Yeah, that's what's happening. So this side is just a hair bigger than this side. So that's gonna it's basically gonna bring it to where these two are
Basically,
they're pretty much the same as far as speed. So it's like this one, even though it's a, I mean, so this was just factory 39cc. If I was to put the Speed Cut Nano on this saw and put the muffler mod on this saw, yeah, it would smoke this saw. And eventually I'll do that. I'm waiting to kind of wear out this bar and chain, and then I'll probably end up having a muffler mod on that one. But y'all, once again, this is all just for fun. All these saws are great saws. Once again, I had some trouble out of this first T540 running, staying, you know, running. Like after it warmed up, it would be hard to, it just, you'd always have to like push the throttle in and start it. But that's not. You just saw that it took 3 pulls. Now, I will also give it that this has a real short pull start. This cord is real short. This one will probably start first pull. And it should. I mean, this saw has, it's not been rebuilt or anything. It has been used for several years. I mean, I'm not saying that the saw's worn out. I mean, it's still cutting good, and you've seen that. It's still a good, strong saw. But I've cut a lot more with this saw than I have this newer one. So if it doesn't start first pull, that's fine. So a couple things here I also wanted to talk about. I mean, so we have the two winners, the battery saw. I would recommend all 3 of these saws. Costin had bought this saw first before I bought my new Mark III.
I've used this one a lot. I've cut a lot of wood with this girl.
And I have been very impressed with the Husqvarna G111. Especially since it got the muffler mod and the Speed Cut Nano chain, bar and chain.
Are you gonna say the price of your setups versus?
Yeah, why don't we do that? You know, I spent a little over $800, about $800, I think $6 after tax, on this new Mark III. I can't remember what I even spent on my original T540, so I'm not even gonna. It was 7 something
Before the chain and the mods.
Yeah. Once you put the mods and stuff, yeah, I'm sitting at $850 or so. This electric saw, it came with 2 batteries and the charger, and it ran me, I want to say right at $1,100 for this saw. And the battery lasts forever. These batteries are awesome. These are awesome saws. They really are great saws.
My setup was just with the stock saw, stock barn chain that came with. It was, I think, like $318, and then after my mods and everything, it's about $450.
Okay, so half the price as this saw, with all the mods on it, okay, or with the mod and the Speed Cut Nano, and
I got smaller minor things like the wrap and stuff.
Yeah, he put this cool little wrap on it. That actually feels really good. It's a comfy.
It cuts down on vibration.
It's a nice. This is a nice saw that I didn't know. I might would have gone this route if I really would have known it. Like if I would have known that it's been a tried and true saw. So I didn't go with it. I wanted to try the Mark III out to see if it was any better than the original T540. So that's what I did, and I'm glad I did. This is a awesome saw, and I'm excited to hopefully one day get the mods done to it.
There is a couple things like the gas caps on these are cheaper, so
there's a
few minor things that need to be replaced to make it a top saw.
Like, one of the things he's gonna have to figure out on this saw is do you know where it's leaking? It's leaking
It's
barrel
leaking
like crazy.
It's leaking right here
from the case, from
yeah.
the crank. So like, he's tried to.
I didn't do a very good job with that load. So.
And so like, it's leaking barrel, and it leaks pretty bad.
Yeah, you let it sit for a few days and the tank's gone.
Yeah, if you let it sit for a couple days, tank's gone. This is new though. This like gas leak started today, and I think I figured out why. It doesn't have a seal on it, like on the cap itself. So there should be a rubber seal right here.
Oh, let me double check. Cause yeah, you're right.
So it's missing the rubber seal on it.
Which are cheap. You can get some seals.
That's
for cheap.
That's not a big deal.
The steel caps will work on this.
Right.
They're the same.
And so the steel parts are interchangeable with this. Yep. This is a clone 200T. I mean, it's like, but anyway, this is still, like, you get those couple things fixed, and then I would say, no doubt, I would have probably rather went with this saw versus this saw. I mean, for the price, you can get 2 of these for this one.
And it's still pretty decently light, you know. With that bar and everything.
It's a good setup. So that's that, y'all. You know, I put this information out here just to, I'm not saying one saw is greater than the next saw. You notice that I'll have Husqvarnas. My son has some Steels. We like both of them.
I like Husqvarna and Steel.
Yeah, I mean, they're both good saws. You know, I've had good luck with both, and I just happen to run Husky. I mean, typically you just go with what you kind of started with or whatever, and Husqvarna's been a good saw for me, so I'm gonna keep, you know, buying it unless they give me a reason not to buy it no more. So that's that.
It is kind of hard to find Huskies down here now, or Husqvarnas.
Yeah, I don't know all the reasons you know, behind all that, but
you can still order them though.
Yeah, you can still order them. But too, you might notice that, you know, I know you're gonna have some people come in, maybe not right now, but sooner or later, if I do these videos often enough, I know you're gonna have some people that are wondering why I don't have chaps on, and I just don't wear them. So
I've never had
you know,
wear them.
If you wear them, great. I prefer not to. That's just, I don't have a rhyme or a reason for not. I'm not saying I wouldn't teach someone not to. If you wanted to, great.
It is good to wear ear protection and eye protection though.
Oh yeah. So we're always wearing our ear, eye, and head protection. And the reason why I point this out is you always have someone out there that's wanting to criticize you for something or another, and you know, that's not what this channel's about. Like, sure, if you want to give some tips, we're always open to tips. I don't claim to know it all. I don't, and I hope none of us claim to know it all. But you know, you just have people out there that if it's not their way, then it's not right, and that's not how I am. I'm always open to learning some new things, and we're just here to have fun and just share the tidbit of knowledge that I have. Notice how I said tidbit of knowledge, because I'm learning something new. I didn't know nothing about this modded muffler stuff until you know,
mainly a buddy of mine.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, we have some other videos coming up. We're kind of slow. Sorry about the roosters. We're kind of slow at work right now, so we're going to be doing some videos like this. And so if you like these videos, just like, share, and subscribe. and you will get the videos and the notifications for the videos. And I think that's going to cover it for this video. Yeah. God bless y'all. Y'all have a good day. See y'all next time.